Good morning.
Good morning. Oh my God, I'm so excited to be back. We're back. Did you miss us? I missed you. I was super excited to get up early this morning and be
Thrilled.
I was, he may not have been, but it was almost like Christmas. Like I was waiting for Christmas because I was so excited to be back here with you guys. I don't know. I just love it. I absolutely love it. How is everybody? Just checking in to see how your Thanksgiving. That was like a week ago, so it probably seems like a long way away. But we drove to Tennessee, as you know, and really didn't get our workouts in because on the way down and on the way back, it was pouring rain. And on the way back, it was like scary pouring rain, like wind.
It was terrible.
It was scary. So, but anyway, we made it. We had a fantastic time with our friends Jane and Bob Mims, who are amazing hosts.
Very nice.
Amazing. We had so much fun and did so many cool things. But we are here with you this morning, and one of the things that I want to talk about this morning is giving. And this is a time where people start to get stressed out about money, about not giving something or not having something to give or not being able to buy something for somebody. You don't have to buy something for somebody to make it a special Christmas. You can give your time, you can give
them a smile,
conversation, give them a smile, spend time with somebody. I know it's COVID, but there's lots of ways. There's Zoom calls, there's phone calls, you can write people letters. That's still happening, by the way. We can still write letters the old-fashioned way. So, that's what my message is this morning. Take a deep breath. Christmas will be over on December 26th. It's really only one day. The season lasts all month, but you can change the way you think about giving money. Are we keeping you up this morning? So I just wanted to say that was what my post was about this morning. Yeah, I did. I didn't say yawn, but I hope everybody's doing well. We are here with RKC certified, Kettlebell training certified, David Hills. He knows what he's talking about when it comes to kettlebell workouts and how you work your body in order to sustain your life.
It's true.
And to grow
longevity. Swing a kettlebell.
Because here's the thing, and I've seen this recently with a lot of people, things going on the way they are, is if you don't have your health, you have nothing. You can't do anything without your health. I don't care how much money you make. I don't care what kind of job you have. It doesn't matter. If you do not have your health, you have nothing. So taking care of your health should be your first priority, because then you can help other people, and then you can do what you need to do and get to your goals. I'm telling you right now, you need to eat well, get your rest, drink plenty of alkaline water, and take care of yourself. Work out, do the things that is necessary for longevity. You won't regret it. You will regret it if you forget it. If you forget about your health and you just aren't paying attention, you're going to regret it as time goes on. And it happens so quickly. I see people that 10 years ago or 5 years ago were perfectly healthy, and because they didn't take care of their health, they're struggling on medication or unable to do the things they want to do. Bugaboo's ready to work out. Are you ready to work out? Want to say hi? Here. He wants to say hi. Hello, everybody. This is Bugaboo. Oh, you're going to give me a kiss. She's ready to work out. She's wide awake this morning. All right. Well, let's get started with a warm-up. So everybody up off your seats. It's time to warm up your body. Time to begin.
All right, guys. After you, Bugs, you stay there. All right. Let's begin.
And we're going to do the famous hops. Oh, gosh, these feel really good. I am sporting my Savvy clothing. I'm a brand partner for Savvy, and we sell workout clothes and leisure wear, like, leggings and tops. And oh my God, I just saw the things that are dropping for Fashion Friday, and amazing, amazing tops. These pants, I love these workout pants because they're high waisted. They come up really high. Keep everything in. Really comfortable. I love the fabric. Everything that I've purchased through Savvy that I wear, I absolutely love. I love the company. It's a great company to work for. So I'll put the link in my slide after we're done with the workout. You can take a look at what we have. Amazing, amazing tops that are dropping on Friday. I'm super excited. I'm going to be ready to go. Basically, what happens, because it's a new company, so they have what we call Fashion Friday, where they have new drops. They're still testing products, tops and workout clothing and leisure wear, and they do a drop of a specific item, and they're limited supply. So you watch Fashion Friday, and once they drop it into the website, you can order it. So really cool stuff. And we're just getting warmed up this morning. I hope you're all up and have had your coffee and are moving your body. And I just need to grab. And just to let everybody know, we've been tested for COVID. We are negative. So we followed, what was cool about driving was that we could limit our stops in terms of being, in contact with others. And when we did have to go into a store and get gas, we took precautions. So,
so you too can survive all the holidays.
And you can do things. You can get out and do things. We went a lot of places in Memphis. But we were just
the Elvis Museum.
We went to Graceland. That was amazing. We went. Amazing. Yeah, it was really, really cool. And we didn't let COVID stop us from living our lives. But we took precautions. You just have to wash your hands. They don't talk about that anymore. And here's the other thing: they don't talk about keeping your immune system, keeping yourself healthy so you have a healthy immune system. They don't even talk about that. It's all about wearing these stupid masks. And I'm not a non-mask wearer, but there are other things that we could be doing that would stop, like continuing to wash your hands. Everything you touch in the stores.
Like having a positive attitude.
Has been.
Imagine.
Yeah. I mean, things like that can help your immune system. Working out, eating right.
Breathing properly.
Mindset.
Moving properly.
All of that will help your chances of, if you happen to catch COVID, to survive it.
Well, we've all been exposed to it, folks.
We need to be talking about those things. Those are the important things. But we're proof that you can still live your life. We don't live in fear.
Come on down to the ground just a little bit. We're just going to roll back.
So we did work out a couple of times while we were on the road. We took our kettlebells. We didn't do the show just because it was the time change and the rain. We also took some time to rest our bodies.
It's always good to take a little bit of time off here. Not much. No more than a week is really necessary. And once or twice a year.
If you take time off and you have a hard time starting back up, contact me. I'll help you. Because that's a problem for some people. They're like, oh, I don't want to take time off because I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to start back up. I've never had that problem. I'm not saying it's easy to start back up. I'm not saying it's easy. But what I'm saying is that you can do it. And it's good to give your body a rest. I take a week off every now and then, complete week. We did in September. So like every other month, I take a week off. So.
Okay, here we go. Feet into the side of the kettlebell. Forward the hip. Okay. Sit back. Seat the shoulders. Yes. Drive into the heels and pick your kettlebell up. Push the hips forward and back. Don't touch the floor with the kettlebell. 2.
Tuck your tummy in just a little bit too.
4. 7. Hands orbiting the kettlebell around your body. Here we go. 1.
So on this one, you have to be grounded in your feet, fire up your core, because in order to do this without moving your whole body, you have to be stable. And this teaches you to be stable in life too. Grounded, core tightened, shoulders seated. And as things swirl around you, you can stay calm.
Bring your feet closer
strong.
together. Pass it back and forth. Fold at the hip.
So we're using our hips here. And I've got my tummy tucked in just a little bit. And
Go round your back.
using the hips.
Think with your butt. Seriously. Okay, bring it to one side. The other hand to your shoulder. Hoist it up. And again.
Again, we're using hips.
Hold. 2 hands, press it overhead. Swing, catch, 2. 3. 4. 5. Change hands. Just catch, swing it up and catch it again. And now press it overhead.
We're working on, I'll call that barbecue that we had.
Oh man, did we have barbecue?
Down south. Barbecue nachos.
4 different places we had barbecue.
And then we had barbecue at the football game. Barbecue nachos, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Let's see who we have joining us. To my friends. We have Jackie. Good morning. Good morning, Heather. Cheryl. We have, let's see who we have on Instagram. I'm sure there's somebody there.
Oh yeah, let's see.
So kettlebell is a really good workout to do on a regular basis to
The best workout.
keep your body fit and longevity.
Okay, so we're going to do some swings.
Okay.
The swing form is the basis, the power dynamic of most of these standing exercises. What's important is that you use the proper musculature. Fire your hips, fire your glutes to push your hips forward, fire the psoas deep to the abdominal contents for the hips to go back. Identifying and feeling those muscles are key to understanding how to move from your center, and that is the key to strength. Okay.
And if you're looking to slim your waist or to work on your core, your abdominals, this is the workout to do.
Absolutely.
Swear to God.
Yep. The kettlebell training is systemic, and that's what you need. You can't really spot reduce areas, but you can affect your entire metabolism, and that will reduce everything. This is where it happens. Okay, the swing. Fold your hips, grab the bell, and launch it. Now one-handed. Just keep it in one hand.
Now, it may look like we're swinging this totally with our arms. We're not. We're using our hips, our buttocks,
Other arm.
and our core. That's where the power comes from. It's not about throwing a weight around with your arms. You're using
Now alternate.
your body.
And now to the rack. We're going to do 10 swings to the rack. 1.
Now, in this move, you want to keep your elbow close to your body. Use your hip to launch it up. And your core. Grounded in the feet.
Change hands. And set it down.
Woo! Boy, that does work the cardio.
Yeah. So we're going to do some overhead stuff, so you might want to do the next one.
Good.
Good morning, Tim.
And okay. Michael. Michael. It was like thing. He's like, I didn't know you golf. No, I wasn't golfing. I was driving the car. See? I've never driven a golf cart. Never in my life.
Never been on a golf course, right?
I've been on a golf course, but
Just
we
walking.
walked, but I've never driven or ridden in a golf cart before. It's really cool. Bombing around.
Oh yes.
And we were last ones in the course,
Yes.
so we had the whole course to ourselves.
It's pretty much playing it in the dark by the end.
In Tennessee. Some good history on that course, actually. It was at a club.
All right, that was the course where Gerald Ford shot a hole in one.
Yeah. Cool.
And I didn't know who his partner was. Bear Bryant.
Yeah.
I got a lot of flack for not knowing who Bear
so
Bryant is. You don't go to the South,
not
the football country, and not know who Bear Bryant is.
Yeah.
Who knew?
Our friend is going to be using that as a joke.
Oh yeah. It was the joke for the weekend.
It's going to be there for a while. They didn't know who
Okay, I'll bet they don't know who Joshua Chamberlain is either. Okay. Go lay down. So,
Oh.
okay.
Like,
We're
I hadn't heard the name, but okay, let's go.
Okay. Swing. We're going to put it together now. Swing to the rack and press. Long cycle. 10 on each side. Here we go. 1. 2.
Hey, I noticed something that you do
Yes.
or don't do. So I dip. You
Yep.
don't. Why don't you dip?
Well, this is a regular press or Arnold press.
Yeah.
And now the next 5 I'm going to do with my hips.
Okay.
So they can be done either way. The first one, without the hips, is what I tend to do when I'm fresh. And then once I start to tire, I'll use the hips to get it up there.
It is a lot harder.
If I'm using a heavy kettlebell, I'll start using the hips on each one. Change hands.
But so I'll talk specifically to Michael because he golfs. Mike, if you golf, you should be doing kettlebell workout.
Oh yeah.
It will help your golf game tremendously because it teaches you how to use your core, your psoas, when you're swinging and use the power that's coming from your middle. So
While keeping the rest of the frame still.
It actually will help with any sport, but specifically, I know David hasn't golfed
Years,
and he was impressive because he knows how to use his body. So
set it in.
Some of it is practice with golfing, but if you know how to use your body to get the power on your swing and do it correctly,
it's true. If you can feel these muscles, the psoas muscle, when you line up for your swing and you realize everything stays still, it's just the psoas muscle that winds you up and the other one that launches it. So it's literally framing with the whole body, with the exception of a few joints, and powering it entirely with the psoas gives you a nice smooth swing, no unnecessary movement.
And you don't have to work out 20 minutes, 30 minutes every Monday through Friday. We'll give you a good enough workout to get you going for a few months, a year or so. And then if you want to up it, you can. But you don't have to be in the gym for hours and hours and hours and days in order to get your body in shape. And
really, 15 minutes is 20 minutes is all you need if you want to up your workout. Just go to a heavier bell.
Yeah.
Simple as that. Okay, so let's go down to the legs. We're going to start with some lunges. Bring the kettlebell to the rack position.
Use my bigger one.
We're going to keep it in the rack position. We're going to get in the middle of the mat because we're going to step forward and then immediately step back. Stepping with the opposite leg, forward and back. Forward and back. That's 2. Forward and back. 3. 4. Change hands. Step with the other leg. Forward and back.
After that.
Forward and back. Forward. 2 more. Set it down. Woo! All right. We're going to bring it to the rack and do our calf raises. Bring it to the rack. Feet relatively narrow, pointing straight ahead and lift. 1. Change hands. And 10 more. 7. 8. 9. 10. Set it down.
Woo.
Nice.
Hi. How are you doing?
Good. I think let's go down to the small one. We're going to do some snatches all the way overhead. We're going to do this before we do our swinging out. Whew. How you feeling?
Good.
All right. Go down. Grab your kettlebell. All the way overhead now. 1. Full lockout. 2. Going to 10. Change hands. Two more. Pull it in. Set it down.
Right.
Very nice. So, what would you like to swing for your swinging out kettlebell?
I'm gonna do the big one.
All right.
So I go to a little bit bigger one for my swing out. But I've built up to that. I worked up to that. So this isn't something that you want to start out with when doing swings. I can go a little bit heavier with the swing, and it will really work my core.
Yeah, you can definitely swing a heavier kettlebell than you can press overhead, particularly 2-end swings. Whew.
What do you
Been a
want to
little
do?
while. Here we go.
How many were you doing?
50 swings.
I'm so yawning.
I am still 50 swings.
Okay, this should wake him up. Let's see if it does.
Or maybe deprived of oxygen more. We'll see.
Let's take a deep breath in and out first before we start.
All right. Hold at the hips, grab the bell, seat the shoulders, and begin. And 30.
Where are we at?
48. 50.
Whew. I think I was gonna make it.
Woo.
How much weight did I?
35, 36 pounds.
Whew. That was tough.
Yes. Congrats.
Getting back in the swing of things, literally. So happy to have you here with us this morning. I hope you have a fantastic day. Today's Wednesday, middle of the week. A great thing to just get your momentum going for the rest of the week and the rest of the month. Remember, you don't have to buy a gift for people. You can just give them a gift of yourself, your love, your conversation, your spirit, your heart, your soul. You know, you just spend time with people, engage in conversation.
Or your dog, just spend time with your dog.
At the grocery store or at the gas station or wherever you might see somebody that really wants to talk. With your mask on, of course.
Everybody sounds like the Peanuts. Sounds like the teachers in Peanuts.
we can make it work. Either that or get on a Zoom call.
Speaking of Zoom calls, if you'd like an invitation to be part of the beta group, doing Zoom calls on a weekly basis to do some interactive stuff going over kettlebell form, send me a note, send me a private message, and I will include you in the beta group.
So basically what that means is, put it in English or simple terms, is you get on Facebook, David will assess your form, your kettlebell form, and give you advice and help you with your swing or your kettlebell training.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a test group.
Ultimately, it'll be a paid group, and if you get in on the test group, you'll get it for free.
Yeah. So
there you go.
If you're interested, you know, the only thing that we ask is you're committed, dedicated, you show up. If this is for people, this is not for everybody. This is for people that really want to bring their life to the next level, that are ready to get into shape, that are ready to start the new year in a healthy way. So if you're not ready to do that, so watch us every day, that's fine. But we want to help you. We want to help you get strong. We want to help you live longer. We want to help you be happier, feel better, all that stuff.
When I had my martial arts school, I would sponsor people that needed sponsorship. But there was a rule, and the rule was, if I'm going to sponsor you, you got to show up for class every day. If you don't, you got to let me know, because if you keep up not going, I can't sponsor you.
What this will help you do too is create this to be a habit, a good habit.
Yep.
We have a habit of getting up in the morning and working out.
Barbara.
It really makes a difference in our lives. It's the foundation of your day. It's the foundation of your life. It's the core, the foundation. You can't build a house on top of nothing. You have to have a good foundation. Getting up early, working your body, eating right, spending time with mindfulness, meditation, or whatever it is, listening to some good, grateful things, or doing a grateful journal. Those are all the things for your foundation to get you to the next part of your day. And really is the foundation for my life. That's what's made the biggest difference in my life. Anyway, we won't keep you any longer. Thank you for joining us. Love, peace, joy, and happiness to all of you. And special healing energies to particularly my best friend, Jane, who lost her dad day before yesterday. And please send her your prayers and she's grieving her papa. Love you all. Have a fantastic day. And we'll see you tomorrow morning, 6 a.m., bright and early. Take care, guys.